go through the Chronos. We just got to Epic Universe and I'm so excited to check everything out today.
Welcome.
Okay, so we just got in Celestial Park. I just made my reservation for the Atlantic tonight at 7 o'clock. So there is a QR code as soon as you walk up. And I am also an idiot and forgot my entire wallet in the car. So I did verify to make sure they take Apple Pay. So if that ever happens to you and you do not have your wallet, any form of payment besides your phone, that is a plus. They do take Apple Pay. So we will be back here at 7 o'clock tonight. Oh my gosh, Nintendo World is right there. The first portal is right next to Celestial Park. We are not gonna go in there yet because we are actually gonna go rope drop Pizza Moon because I am already starving. So we will head back to this portal right after lunch. Gotta rope drop some pizza because we just want to be done with lunch and then move on with the rest of the park. So I think I'm gonna get the barbecue chicken pizza. Look at this. Oh my gosh, so cute. So we just finished lunch at Pizza Moon, so that is right over here in Celestial Park. And then right now the carousel is only a 10-minute wait. Might hop on that, but we're just trying to get some footage of all of Celestial Park. And then I think we are gonna go hop over to Nintendo World. Grand Helios is such a huge resort. That is right outside of the park, but they do have a special entry into the park. That is gonna be one of the luxury resorts over at Epic Universe. And I mean, it is just an amazing theme park view that they have. I can't wait to stay there one day. Seriously, the most gorgeous park spaces that they've built into this theme park. Honestly, with two little ones, I love how much park space they have put into this park because a lot of other theme parks really struggle with seating areas, and just look how gorgeous all the flowers are. It's just a really nice, tranquil space to relax, especially with the little kids. Honestly, Universal has done such an amazing job with forest perspective, and there's nothing that you can see that they don't want you to see until you're in the area that you're supposed to be in. Like with the Chronos being right straight in front of us, that's the main entrance to the park, and then all of the portals are separated out, so you really just are completely immersed into each portal when you get there. Besides that, like this whole Celestial Park area is really like the center hub of the park, but there's really not that much that you can see into the other portals until you get inside of them. So today we're just here to check out the park for the pass holder preview, and I'm gonna be bringing my son back, who is 5, like a week after the park opens. I'm sure it's gonna be really busy, so I'm not sure how much we're honestly even gonna get on that day. So I really just wanted to kind of sneak out here kid-free to get a first look at the park to see what we can even do as a family together. I'm not sure that my 3-year-old is quite ready for this park, but there are so many different things for little kids, little play areas, splash areas. So I'm excited to see everything that they offer for the little ones too. Princess Peach is out meeting everybody. Oh my god, look at Yoshi. How cute is that? Oh my god. Toadstool Cafe, Mario Motors. Oh my gosh. I love how colorful everything is, so bright and vibrant. My son is gonna love it here. He is obsessed with Mario. Everything Nintendo, honestly. Oh, look at Peach up there. The stained glass windows are such a nice touch. Look at Bowser's Castle. So Minecart Madness right now is a 135-minute wait because the other ride is down right now. Yoshi's Adventure, I think, was like 45 minutes, so I don't think that we're gonna have time for that one today, but definitely want to bring my son back here. He's gonna love it. So there really isn't a lot of shade options, but thank goodness this land has mushrooms. So we do have a little bit of seating here and some mushrooms. Besides that, it's pretty wide open. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous day. It's supposed to be, I think, 86 degrees today, so it's hot. Make sure you hydrate, make sure you wear lots of sunscreen, keep reapplying, because this place is gonna get really, really hot by the middle of the day. They do sell power-up bands. I believe they're around $40 to $45. So they work with the interactive stations all around Nintendo World. Let's see if we can see some in action. I am not purchasing one today, but I'm sure my son will con me into getting one. Honestly, I was not a Mario Kart girly, so I really don't know a ton about Mario or Nintendo World as a whole, but I am gonna learn this. Oh my gosh, how cool. Mario Kart is down right now, but I guess they're still, oh wait, no, it's not down. It just went up to 45 minutes. I was like, I guess they're still letting people in the queue. It's really, really cool, Bowser's Challenge. So you go through Bowser's Castle. 45 really isn't too bad. I wonder if I should just get in line now. All right, I guess we're gonna go ride it. It's only 45 minutes. It's been down literally all day, so it's probably only gonna get worse. So I'm just gonna go ahead and go on it now. Okay, so single rider is definitely the way to go. Obviously, if you have children that you'll need to sit with, you're gonna be separated from them, so don't do single rider with kids. Again, my son is 5. I will not be separating from him on the next time that we're here. But for now, we're gonna just hop in single rider. I think, honestly, they're loading the queue right there. And then you have to wear this little helmet. But we've only been in line for just under 2 minutes, and we're already almost up to the front of the line. So we just got done Mario Kart Bowser's Challenge. We did single rider, so it was about a 15-minute wait for us. The wait time actually just bumped up right in front of me to 75 minutes, so I'm so glad that we were able to catch it right when it finally went up for the day, because I'm not waiting 75 minutes for that ride right now. It was really fun. It was almost like a Men in Black type of feel with the same type of vehicle, and you do have to wear the VR glasses, so the helmet and the glasses are a little bit heavy, but you are able to modify it for your size. So I know my son might struggle with that a little bit, but I think he's really, really gonna love this ride. I'm so excited to bring him back soon. So one thing about Nintendo World is, because this is all a 2-story portal back here, that you won't be able to come up the escalator if you have a wheelchair or a stroller. They do have plenty of stroller parking up here, but you will need to use the elevator. So it just won't be that same type of experience going up the tube, but it is still really cool up here, and elevators are right here with access to everything. So it is about 12:30. I think we're gonna go head over to the Ministry of Magic because we did get a virtual queue for the battle at the Ministry ride. So we're gonna finish up in Nintendo World. I don't think we're gonna have time for any of the other rides over here today. I know Minecart Madness was up to 135 earlier. It may have gone down a little bit now that Mario Kart is open, but I don't think that we're gonna have time for that one today. And Yoshi's Adventure was 45. I would love to do that, but I just don't think that we're gonna have time right now. Sadly, it does look really, really fun though. Oh, look where Yoshi's broke down over there. They're so cute though. I really, really want to come back and do this. It's like a really slow moving little ride. They're so cute though. They go all around. I think it goes around the whole section of Nintendo World. For Yoshi's.
Your Yoshi will begin moving immediately.
Oh good.
Please
There it
stay
goes.
clear of the trail. Once again, your Yoshi will begin moving immediately. Please
There they go.
stay clear of the
So Yoshi's Adventure is 30 minutes right now. This is where you get in, right over here. And over here, we're gonna find Donkey Kong Country. It's just so crazy how this is just like a completely different part of the same portal. Everything is just so large here. Oh, is the ride down? I didn't see anyone on that vehicle. I wonder if it went down now. Oh my god. Look at all the bananas. Man, I cannot wait to get on this. It's so cool because the track actually jumps. It's 110 minutes. Oh my god, we just don't have time for this right now. I would so love to go on this today, but maybe later this evening if we have any time. I think it just went down though. Again, one thing you're really just not gonna find back here is a lot of shade. Luckily they do have these little tiki huts behind me next to the snack stand. They have the Bubbly Barrel, and I have heard there's really, really good ice cream there. Honestly, I'm still so full from the pizza. I'm not getting ice cream right now, but it looks really good. Everything that everyone is bringing, walking by, looks delicious. So I was actually gonna ask about the single riders just to see like what the wait time has been, but it says it's at capacity right now. So again, maybe later this evening we can come back and check it out, but right now we're gonna keep moving over to see some Harry Potter stuff. Alright, we're back out in Celestial Park, and now we're gonna go head over to Ministry of Magic. Over here they do have some live music, and they do have some tables and chairs with umbrellas, so very thankful for that. They do have Starbucks right here too.
It's well known. Here we go.
Her dress is gorgeous. Honestly, I would be fine just sitting here all day watching the fountain. It's so beautiful. I have a little bit of FOMO that I didn't book Grand Helios last night. I just wish that we could go back to our hotel tonight. It's so gorgeous. I just cannot believe that it's like inside of the theme park. It's so unique. It's so cool. Definitely need to stay there soon. Look how pretty. It doesn't seem to be up and running right now, but they do have like a little splash pad over here. So kids will definitely be loving this area in the summertime. We'll be back soon. I do like too how the Universal app just sent me a push notification for a reminder that my virtual queue is going to be in 30 minutes. Just like, you know, if you're busy in line at a restaurant, you're just having a good time forgetting. You don't need to have your phone, you know, glued to your eyes the whole time. You can at least like get a little ping notification that it's time to probably get moving and get over to the Ministry of Magic. Alright, we're going through the Ministry of Magic portal, for in dreams we enter a world that is entirely our own. It is so crazy how all of this is just hidden behind the portal. Like you can't see how, like, look how big these buildings are. And you just can't even tell any of it's back here with the walls. It's insane. So this entire area is set in Paris. It is gorgeous back here. So they do have a show back here too. I have heard that if you haven't seen Fantastic Beasts and you don't know a lot about the beasts themselves, then that could be a show that you might want to just skip. Honestly, I've only seen Fantastic Beasts once, and it was a long time ago. I should have done a little refresher, but I will probably go watch them before I come for my second time next month. So I think we're just gonna skip that show today. I'd much rather see the Untrainable Dragon show. If I'm gonna pick a show, that's the one we're gonna do today. I've also heard that somewhere back here, I heard that they have butterbeer crepes back here, and they're supposed to be really, really good. I think it's about $20, so I think, again, like we had like a heavier lunch, so it's something I would want to share. But we might try to grab those after we're done with our virtual queue. So we'll see how much time we have left. The one thing I like about everything back here is like the walkways are just, they're very wide, so you don't feel like some of the other theme parks. They're very tight corners and there's just not as much room. It's not very stroller friendly, but back here, I mean, obviously it's gonna get much busier come summer, but it's pretty wide back here and you don't feel like you're suffocating. So it's really nice. Again, these buildings are just so large that you feel like there's actually room to breathe back here. You can also get a wand, and there's several interactive spots around the area. You can bring your old wand if you have one, or you can purchase a new one. I believe the new ones are running around $85–90. You could use your annual pass discount to save a little bit if you have one. Of course, they have a butterbeer stand right outside. So like I said, they do have virtual queue open today, which means you do not have the option to wait in a regular line. There will be no regular queue. You either get the virtual queue or you don't. They do have several different times throughout the day that they drop that virtual queue, but there's no option to just wait in a line. So it's kind of nice because then you're not just standing in a line all day. I did hear some rumors that they built the queue out to be like a 6 to 7 hour wait time at max, so I'm not sure how long they're gonna have the virtual queue option, but at some point everybody will have to utilize the regular queue and wait in a line. But for now, we are gonna go through the virtual queue today in about 9 minutes.
wait, she wants to return to that time. I have to imagine if I'm ready to actually got hold of one of those broken time travelers like she wants it. Suppose you're right, Priestess. So, how about our new minister Shuttle all day? He's shaping up quite nicely.
Not an easy task. What with the trunks and quills and doilies and horrors and great spells and little mockeries. But Higgledy is happy to do it.
Alright, so we just got off Battle at the Ministry. So it was supposed to be a 15-minute wait with the virtual queue, but it honestly ended up taking like an hour because the ride went down. So we just got off. That ride was insane. Like, that is hands down my favorite new ride I've ever done. That is so cool. The animatronics were amazing. Just this whole area is so impressive. I'm so glad we got to do it. That was like #1 ride I wanted to do today. We got it done. And now I think we're gonna go head over to Dark Universe. So there is absolutely no way that you could get everything done in one day. It's just too big of a park. There's too many different things to see and do and experience. And especially if you want to like throw character meet and greets into the mix, this is absolutely a 2 to 3 day park. The only way I can think of to possibly get around that is if you're either A, getting a VIP tour, or B, buying express passes. And even with that, I still think it would be a stretch. So I can't wait to come back here again. I'm already like starting to get nervous because it is like 3 o'clock and we still have a lot to do. There's still so much to see. And the park is open until 9 tonight, so we're gonna be staying as late as we possibly can. We're gonna head over into Dark Universe right now. Just so secluded back here. We have all the little fog machines. They do have a monster makeup experience that you can pay for. It's pretty cool. Gift shop. Got steakhouse over here. I do love all the little details with even like the stroller parking. So I think we're gonna go run and do Monsters Unchained real quick. I cannot believe it's only a 10-minute wait. I feel like we're never gonna get to see this ever again. And then we're gonna go do Curse of the Werewolf. That was like 20 minutes last time I checked, but we'll see. I'm honestly just really excited to see this whole land at night too. It's gonna be honestly so creepy, all the Halloween Horror Night vibes. I wanted to come see it in the daytime now, but we'll probably pop back over before it gets closed tonight just to see everything.
Don't look at that. This is just the emergency intervention. According to plan.
You're bothering my guests. Senator, I'm ready for them.
Yes, doctor. The doctor will see you now.
Together, we will finish what my great-grandfather started. They called Henry a monster. They were afraid of what he had done. But you will see, there is nothing to fear. Show them.
What's doctor?
Lower the lights, quickly. Now. These people are friends. See? There's nothing to be afraid of. He is amazing, better than the original. He is the key to our most exciting experiment. I will control my ultimate challenge. Count Dracula. Calm yourself! That wasn't us.
Silence, creature. I will destroy
That's
you.
enough! These two just don't get along. The Dracula experiment is the last piece of the puzzle. And with your help, the world will never see the name Frankenstein the same again. Open the doors! Our greatest victory is just through there.
So we did Monsters Unchained. It was supposed to be a 10-minute wait, but that one broke down too. So it turned into about a 30-40 minute wait instead, but it was really worth it. That was such a cool ride. Very much like the Harry Potter ride in Islands of Adventure. And it was really, really, really cool. The animatronics were amazing. That was just a really neat ride. I was really, really blown away with everything. This is one of the restaurants, Burning Blade Tavern. I heard this one's really good, and I think the bells just went off because as we were walking up, the fire just went out. We just had a team member confirm it's actually every 15 minutes that the fire starts burning on the windmill. So we will run over to Curse of the Werewolf and then hopefully come back to catch that in action. Curse of the Werewolf is only a 10-minute wait right now. Hopefully this one doesn't break down because that has definitely been our track record for today. I also want to go get a pretzel from the Burning Blade Tavern before we head out of here. So let's go ride Curse of the Werewolf real quick. Oh my gosh, this is not even 10 minutes. It just takes that long to walk up here. There's nobody in the line. We're literally gonna walk right up and get on.
Cell phones, hats, glasses,
That was so much fun. Like, I knew I was gonna like it, but it was surprisingly really, really fun. I really loved all the spinning. I think that if you get motion sick, it's probably not the one for you, but that was a really, really, really fun ride. Okay, so that was just really good timing. Honestly, the music out front of the restaurant gets like much louder, and it's like super suspenseful, creepy music, and that gets loud. Maybe we missed the bell. I hear bells now, but maybe we missed the bells because I didn't hear that. I don't know, but we saw it, so that was really cool. Now we're gonna grab our pretzel and then probably head over to Isle of Burke.
For protection, you must first learn our toast. So everyone please, raise your arms in the air and your glasses if you have them. And when I say release the hounds, I want to hear your loudest, fiercest howls. Patrons of the Burning Blade, release the hounds! Excellent, all right. Drink up and good luck. You're gonna need it, sir.
I don't know if I mentioned it earlier, but you can bring your Universal cup to do the refills here. So we have been staying hydrated all day, and we are done in Dark Universe now. We just did both rides, had a pretzel, and now we're gonna go head back out to Celestial Park, and we are gonna go do Stardust Racers. It should only be like a 20-minute wait, so hopefully that stays around 20 minutes, and we're gonna go ride it. I'm so excited. That one really reminds me of the old Dueling Dragons, and that was one of my favorite rides at Islands of Adventure, and I was so upset when they got rid of it, even though they changed it to Dragon Challenge, and I really had a hard time getting rid of that one too. But Hagrid's is pretty cool too. So I just got off Stardust Racers. That was such a cool ride. It does the inversion, so you're racing along the track and you like literally are like flipping over the other cart, and it was just the coolest thing I've been on in a really long time. That was so much fun. Back here, look at all the dragons. Just the amount of detail, it's insane. Oh my gosh, look at the playground. My kids are gonna love this area. I'm not gonna spend too much time over here today, but oh, the spongy ground. Gosh, so many slides. It's kind of like the Shrek area over in DreamWorks Land, but oh my gosh, they're gonna love it. Look at that. Oh, I can't wait to bring the kids back here. So Hiccup's Wing Gliders is 15 minutes. That's the roller coaster back here. I think we're gonna go hop on that first. So that did not go as planned. We tried to go on Hiccup's Wing Gliders and we were just evacuated. So they did give us some water and an express pass. Unfortunately, it can't be used on Ministry of Magic or Minecart Madness, but we'll probably go find something that we can actually use it on before the end of the day. So, oh well, we tried.
And you, Alex, you shall be known as Trencher the Horrid. And you are Hooligans!
60-minute wait for Toothless. So we're gonna skip this one because we have dinner over at the Atlantic in about 20 minutes. So we are gonna get moving back to Celestial Park.
I mean, I was there for 1,000 years. Yes. They're monsters. They're walking outside from. This queue is so built out, and thank God we don't have to use it tonight.
Girls got more guts than common sense, but the Tiki Tech tribe ain't nothing to mess with.
Oh my gosh, so we just got off Minecart Madness. It's posted at 15, but we literally walked on. That was such a crazy ride. It was so much fun. Definitely rough. It was rough, but that was a lot of fun. Honestly, I don't know if my 5-year-old is gonna like it, but it was really, really fun. I had a really good time. Oh, look, no, he went back in. They got the rhino to come out. Oh my gosh, look how cool they have. Like a light beam from every portal. Oh my gosh, it just doesn't even do it justice on the camera. So we are gonna actually go squeeze on Stardust Racers for one more time to check it out at night. There's about 20 minutes left until park close, so this is gonna be the last thing that we do for the night. But oh my gosh, this was just the best day. I'm just like truly speechless over this whole park. They did such an amazing job on it. So much detail and thought was put into every aspect of this park. It is just unbelievable. Okay, so I did not realize it was gonna be a 35-minute wait, and I was actually gonna do it, but then I just remembered that we have our express pass from Hiccup Spring Gliders breaking down, so we got through the express lane, and there's no wait. So we just got off Stardust Racers. It is definitely more fun tonight. That was so fun. They're doing a little water show here in the background, and we're gonna head out of here now. I'm so sad that the day is over, but it was a really, really fun day, and I'm just so thankful for this opportunity of being able to come as a pass holder for the preview today. It was such an amazing day. Really were not that bad of wait times. Everything worked out really, really well. I wish that we could have met Toothless, and I would have liked to have seen the Untrainable Dragon show, but honestly, other than that, I think we made out pretty well. We really did almost every single ride that we needed to, except some of like the little kid rides, which I'll do next time with my son. Also, if you have stuck along with this whole video, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. This is my first vlog, and I am so excited that this was the first thing that I got to experience. As always, thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much for all of your support.